So guys, I decided to go the membership route. That has been suggested to me, and I think it's a good idea. You know, the way I look at it, we're all good investigators. Everybody that's watching this is a good investigator, or you have curiosity. So you pair those two things together, and like my friend Joe Kenda told me one time over a few beers, he said to be a good detective, all you need is a natural curiosity. And that has always stuck with me. So if you're watching this, you can become a good investigator. You probably are. And just never got the opportunity, never got the shot. I fortunately got the shot, and I was able to follow through with it. But let me tell you about what this membership program is. So there's 3 tiers. The first tier is loyalty badges, and I created these badges myself, and I think they're kind of cool because you start out, you know, a new member with a Marine Corps badge. These loyalty badges are going to follow my career. What do I mean by that? So, Marine Corps, college, police department, undercover FBI, cold case detective, History Channel. Those are your badges. So the longer you stick with me on these memberships and these subscriptions, you're going to follow my career path, which went through just the way I told you. So, you know, I'll have a police badge, an FBI badge, a cold case detective badge there for you. And it accumulates with the History Channel show. At least in my mind, that's where my career kind of peaked. That and having dinner with a Manson family girl. That after that, I was like, you know what? I peaked. I can't beat this. Because I was, like you, I was a fan. You know, I was a true crime fan back in Unsolved Mysteries back in 1985. And I just followed my dreams. And, you know, hard work, determination got me to where I am today. So, anyhow, that's going to be tier 1. Tier 2 is you're going to have early access and only member access to videos, follow-up videos. So let's say the Delphi murder or JonBenét Ramsey. I learn things, okay? When I post those videos, I get a ton of information back. Some credible, some not so credible, but it's my job to weed that out, and I can usually do that. But some of the things I get, it makes me change my focus a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do follow-up videos to those. And it's for you. It's for the members only. You know, I'm not going to make that public. So that's exclusive content for you. And the third tier, which obviously is the most high-priced, though, is you get all that other stuff. But I'm going to take your suggestions. I get hundreds. I used to get thousands, but I got rid of one of my email addresses. So I get hundreds a week about wanting me to take cases. And I still consult on cases for families on a professional level as a private investigator and as a consultant. I've been doing that for about 10 years now. But I never make that stuff public. But on this third tier, I'm going to take your suggestions, whether it is a famous case, which is mostly what I stick to, is high-profile cases, because there's a lot of information out there. But now I'm going to branch into maybe some lesser-known cases. As long as there's information for me to do a proper assessment on, the best that I can, I'm going to do it for that tier, that membership tier. So loyalty badges, you know, for the tier 1. Tier 2 is follow-up videos and early access to my regular videos. And tier 3 is I'm going to take your suggestions and I'm going to do it. And also on tier 3, this is important too, comments. I'm going to reply to all your comments. You know, I get thousands of comments asking me questions. Well, what do you think about this? What do you do here? And I just don't have time to answer them all. And I apologize for that. But this third tier membership, I'm going to respond to all those members. So let's do this. I'm excited. My channel is growing. I never thought I'd be on a YouTube channel, you know. Get on the History Channel, and I have 1.5 million viewers every episode. Awesome, right? That was in 2017. And then there's a lull period where I'm just doing consulting work. Then all of a sudden this YouTube thing shows up, and I get to put my passion and my knowledge into this and help other people become good investigators and hopefully solve a murder or an unsolved homicide or a cold case or any mystery for that matter. So I think this is good. And, I keep saying, I was in your shoes, okay? I was a fan. I watched Unsolved Mysteries with my dad all the time. And every time I watched something, a documentary, write a book on Manson, I had to learn more. I had to go and research more. I had to know everything there is to know about it. And I've always wanted to be a cold case detective. Always wanted to work on unsolved mysteries, And now I have the fan base. I have the resources to do such. And I had the education and the training that came with it. And it only helped. So once you have that passion, go for it, okay? I'll help you, whatever I can do. So let's do these memberships. Let's rock this. I'm so excited. So I'm going to get this out and